the world where the weather was much better, even to the United States. Some of the United States schools entered into the Empire Air Training School. And this is the aircraft they flew. In fact, about 80% of the United States air crew, United just arriving in the overhead, ladies and gentlemen, to begin his display. Tony Smith in the Booker Bu131 Jungmann. Literally means young man in German. As I said, Carl Booker did his apprenticeship in Sweden, working for Svenska Aero AB. Came back to Germany in 1934. Sorry, in 1932. Started his own company, Booker Aircraft. Based at Berlin, at the old Johannisthal Airport, northeastern edge of Berlin. Now, interestingly, at the time, because the Geneva Convention, I do beg your pardon, the Versailles Treaty, was still in force. Germans were not allowed to have an air force, so they had the Deutsche Luftversportband, or German Air Sport Brigade, or whatever you want to call them. Essentially, it was a way of hiding the fact they were building up an air force and training military pilots. And the first deliveries of this aircraft were made to the DLV during 1934. A number of them painted with the Olympic rings took part in the ceremonies surrounding the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. And as you can see here, not like a tiger moth, is it? Very much more manoeuvrable. But interestingly, it's not an overpowered aircraft. Only 100 horsepower instead of 130 that you'll find in a Tiger Moth. In a Herth HM504 inverted air-cooled engine. Maximum speed of 114 miles an hour. But what made it really popular as a trainer is the fact that the landing speed, the approach speed on this aircraft was only 51 miles an hour. He was known to fly one of these, and he flew one of these in aerobatic competitions during the 1930s. Quite something. Now this particular aircraft, as I said, this is Tony Smith flying this, or TAF, as he's known to everybody. And this one was actually built in Spain under license in 1957. It's got a fuel and oil system that are fitted for full inverted flight. What you may not realise is that TAF Smith flew this aircraft from Darwin in Australia all the way back to the UK. No GPS, on his own, solo. And various other companies come up with ways of fixing that. So even with carbureted engines, notice just how long the springs are on the